We are back today for three matches. First up, PFL Cup second round match against Navy, followed by two matches in the Asian Confederations Cup group stage, where we will be going up against Adelaide United and Hanoi. And the interesting thing about this episode is we're pretty much just playing away matches. We are away to Navy, we're going to be away to Adelaide United, and then we're going to be away to Hanoi, which makes it a really difficult stretch. I mean, we're essentially playing we're playing 5 of 6 matches away from home. The only break is going to be this DHC match at home. So we're going to be playing these 3 matches here. And then the interesting thing is, so this ends on the 4th, and then pretty much after this episode, we're going to have to do things with the Philippines. So if I go to the schedule here, the Southeast Asian Championship starts on the November 10th, which makes for a really interesting kind of schedule because from the 10th to the 27th, and if we make it out of the group, we're going to be playing in the Southeast Asian Championships, which does overlap with some matches with Mendiola because like we play with ABDB, we're going to play against ADT and Stallion. So I'm not totally sure how all of this is going to work, but we'll find out in the next episode. But that being said, this is the team going out to take on Navy in the Philippines Football League Cup second round. It's pretty much our strongest lineup, although I have included Josue as well. I'm not sure because Yuslan was injured. That's what it was. So Yuslan is injured, but otherwise we're starting a very strong squad. We don't play in the Confederations Cup for a week, so we're going to give our best players a chance to run out here. Hopefully improve their shape, match sharpness, so on and so forth, and we will have a big game against Adelaide United coming up. That being said, this is the starting lineup. I will get into the match. I will see you all there. And having lost in the semifinals of the PFL Cup last year, we are looking to bring this title back to Mendiola FC and do one better than we did last year. Because we are able to find Coutinho playing it to Lawali. That's a good ball into Kempter. There's everything. Cisse is going to score. Great ball in by Bailey. Cisse finds the back of the net. That is his 11th goal of the season. What a signing he has been. And it is 1-0 to Mendiola FC. It is well won by Ayub. Bailey carrying the ball. He's had a good season for us, I think. I've been quite happy with how Bailey has played for us. But he gets around the outside here. Can we get a ball into the box? He finds Ayub. That's a good ball to Kempter. Oh, I thought that was in. Coutinho playing it forward to Bunde. All right, let's work down the left-hand side here. Josue playing a great ball into Butcherov. Can we find the ball in? Kempter, one more ball into Bailey. Yes, that's the ball. That's the shot. That's the goal. Kainoa Bailey with his 3rd goal of the season. Excellent play down the left-hand side. Kevin Kempter finding the final ball. And we are leading 2-0. Neres playing the ball forward. We've had a wonderful start to this match. Well won. Cisse winning it here. Josue carrying the ball forward. He finds Kempter. He finds a nice ball outside. That's a great ball in. Josue has to do better there, the youngster. It's actually an opportunity here for Navy. And it's played into Montalbano. He's going to find Estemo Gailon. He shoots well over. There have been a lot of chances in this first half, I got to say. But Navy working the ball. We're able to win it. It's been an easy day for Coutinho and Justin Boss. Butcherov playing it to Bunde. Can we get the ball in? That's a great run around the outside. How has Cisse missed that? That was such an easy opportunity. I don't think we've scored as many as I would like us to. That being said, we are just camped in their half. It's so easy. I think we could have played Cisse in there. That's actually a nice ball out wide to Bailey. That's a great ball into Ayub. Ayub plays it into Cisse, and he's offsides. And a free kick right on the edge of the box here. Kevin Kempter lining it up. Can he find the back of the net? Kempter shoots. What a save! But Bunde finds the back of the net. And we have that 3-0 lead. It was a great free kick from Kempter. We are able to score off of the rebound. What happened on the rebound? Oh, it fell to Justin Boss. And he played it over to Bunde, and we have the goal. It's 3-0. And Navy here looking to get back into the game. Unable to do so. Cisse, can we counter? Find the right ball. Bailey to Kempter. Play the big one. There it is. There it is to Butcherov. Get around the outside. Get the ball into the box. Butcherov getting in. Actually, I wouldn't mind. Yep, there we go. We can play it back to Bunde. We can circle it around. That's a great ball into Ayub. Ayub shoots, nearly finds the top corner. We can, but it doesn't find anyone. Ayub easily winning it, though. If he can get around the outside, play the ball in. And it's a decent clearance from Nieres, but we'll get another opportunity here. Here's Bunde. We are working the ball around patiently, just probing for openings. I say that, it's into Cisse, and Cisse scores, and he's been offside twice this match. It's halftime. We've been brilliant. I'm going to tell them we've brilliant. All right, second half. I think we'll make some subs in about 5 minutes, and we will look ahead towards the match against Adelaide United. But so far, everything is going according to plan. Yeah, so to play it forward, we have made a number of substitutions, including bringing on Clarino, Magno, Jumashev, and Garrido, giving a bunch of players, making sure nobody gets injured ahead of a huge match against Adelaide United. But Jumashev getting the ball out wide. Can he find Garrido in the center? He does find Kempter. Kempter can't find the right ball, but that's all right. It falls to Clarino, who finds Bunde. See if we can get outside here. And he does get outside. He's looking for Jumashev, but nothing there really. And Navy with the opportunity on the counter here. Bunde is so much bigger than Gonzalez there, but they're actually playing well here. Ramos here. Can they get the shot off? They do. Good save by Gossick. And Ayub to play it in. We've used our last sub to bring in Chinkir. It's to the back post to Butcherov. He's got to finish there. And we are winding down to the final 10 minutes or so, as a poor goal kick allows Ayub to win it. He's going to get around the outside here. I think we just cut it back. That's a great ball into Josue. He plays a ball into Chinkir. It falls to Jumashev. And it's just over. I thought that was going to find the back of the net. Played into Chinkir. Butcherov again. That's a great ball. Find the right ball. There it is. And Garrido finds the back of the net. No, it's an own goal. I wanted our forward Garrido to find the back of the net. But it is an own goal. 4-0 to us. And one last opportunity. Otherwise, the match is essentially over. It is cleared by Navy, and that should be the end of the match. There it is. It is full time. An excellent performance that progresses us to the next round of the PFL Cup. Of course, we are going to tell the squad that that was a good performance. Well done. Well, that win does take us into the third round of the PFL Cup, where we have been drawn against Aguila Football Club, who are just one of the lower division teams in the Philippines. They are a semi-professional side now. We should beat them fairly comfortably. But that match takes us into the big one against Adelaide United on the 21st. This is going to be probably the hardest match of all the matches we're going to play. Like, the next two matches are huge because we play Adelaide United and then we play Hanoi. And these are the two other best teams in the group, and they're both going to be away. If we can, this game's going to be tough. I don't know if we can win this match, but if we could get a draw here, then I think we would be looking up. But looking at Adelaide United here, they are an excellent side. Like, looking at their star player is Joe Gachi. And I cannot believe he's not playing in Europe. Like, he's played in Australia his whole career. He is good enough to be playing in Europe in a European league. But they have Ryan Tunnicliffe, who came through the Manchester United Academy, who looks absolutely phenomenal. Their other player, Mustafa Amini, here is an excellent player, even at 33 years old. They have a youngster here who's not great, but pretty good for our level, and he has excellent physical attributes. So Adelaide United are going to be a very good team. This is going to be the toughest match of the group. And of course, if we go back here, this is what the group looks like going into that match. So we are 2 points ahead. We need to at least be one of the best, or the best second place team among all of the Asian zone groups. Right now we're in first. I mean, if we could get a draw here, we would be cooking. But this is going to be the toughest match. So I'm going to continue forward to the 21st, and I will see you all in that match. And for the biggest match of this group stage, this is the team that's going out. I'm doing something a little bit different. I don't normally use all of my foreign spots in the starting lineup. I usually save one for the bench, but I am starting the best team with all 6 foreign slots in the starting lineup. Yuslan, Bolcherov over here, Cisse, Coutinho, all of these players, Lawali, all of these players are in our starting lineup. Um, I just want the best team possible out there. Our bench is going to be entirely filled with Filipino players, players that we can bring on. Of course, you can bring in Albano, Linatok, Magno. We still have Tolentino as well, Badia on the bench, Francis. There are players we can bring on if we need it, but we are putting our faith in the starting 11 here. So that being said, this is the team. This is the biggest match. I'm going to tell all of our players that I have faith on them. Do me proud, boys. Do me proud. We are at a full stadium against Adelaide United, coming out in a 4-2-3-1. The stadium is full, which will be great for us as far as income is concerned. But Adelaide United in red get us underway. We are in white. Adelaide United are in red. All right, guys, let's put our mark on the Confederations Cup. Meany, one of those good players who we saw earlier, swinging the ball in, Lawali clearing it, Kempter with a diving header to get it away, but it will be a second chance opportunity for Adelaide. As Oscar Yavuz goes around the outside, he's going to look to swing. No, he doesn't swing the ball in. He finds Ansel in the middle. He finds Barnett. And they will look to work it around patiently. Back post here worries me a little bit. This is a very wide field. Amini to take the ball in. Amini shoots. It's a great save by Gasic. Well done. Oh, can we counter here? Cisse looking to counter. Hold the ball up. Well done by Cisse here. Look for support. Well done. Waiting for Matthews. Back out wide to Cisse. Oh, Cisse, don't lose the ball. We have moved into the 25th minute or so. Adelaide United with the second highlight of the match. Tunnicliffe playing it in here. And we are able to clear it. We're able to win it. Well done, Lawali. Play it out wide to Bailey. Can you get around the outside and find the right ball here? That is a good run around the outside. Get the ball into the box. Yes, Kempter. No, what a save. Oh, that could have been the opportunity. Meany here to stick the ball in. He goes to the back post, Ansel, and it is over the bar. And a flurry of chances now. After not much happening in the first 20 minutes or so, a number of highlights. Amini playing it wide to Elsie. We are camped inside our own half here. Adelaide playing the ball well. They have a really wide pitch. It's played across. Coutinho doesn't do a good job of getting it out, but Juric hits it over. We have gotten away with it. One last opportunity before half. I'm hoping we can get to halftime here. I'm a little worried we won't. Bailey playing it forward to Cisse. Playing it forward to Kempter. Well done here. That's a good ball out wide to Yuslan. All right, guys, come on. Let's get something here. Play it down the line. Play it down the line. Keep making the run down the line here. All right, Matthews looking forward to Kempter. Can we find the right ball? That's it into Bailey. Bailey's going to shoot. What a save. And there's another opportunity right before halftime. I just want us to get to halftime here. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Juric getting down the line here. Well done by Dennis Chung. Well done to Kempter. Well done to Bailey. Let's just find him in again. That's a great ball to Kempter. That's a great ball over the top to Cisse. Cisse shoots. You gotta score, bro. You're in one-on-one. You gotta do better. We've gotten to halftime 0-0, but we have absolutely had chances at the end of the half to take a lead here. I'm going to tell them to keep it up. I do think we're doing well. We need better performances from Cisse and Bolcherov in particular. But we will start the second half here. Oh, okay. If we can scrape a draw, I'll be happy with that. And we are approaching the 70th minute. This is the first highlight of the second half. It falls to Barnett. Falls to Butler. Oh, that's a good ball out wide. Well done, Coutinho, to get it away. But Adelaide United can continue their pressure. Well done, Kevin Kempter. What a tackle. Cisse along the outside here. Can we get it out to Kainoa Bailey? That is the ball into Kainoa Bailey. Can we play it back in? That's the ball into Cisse. You're through one-on-one, lad. You gotta score, bro. I know their keeper is good, but if Berkabar Cisse could just put one of these in the back of the net, it would make things so much better. Kempter playing it out wide to Bailey. They're playing a high line. We can definitely get in behind. Kainoa Bailey making an interesting run here, to say the least. He finds Matthews. Matthews playing it into Cisse. Is that a goal? Is that a goal? Cisse has finally scored. Julian Matthews with a fantastic ball. And Berkabar Cisse finally finds the back of the net. A mistake from Gauchi to come out. Bailey with a phenomenal run. He just kind of lays it off to Matthews. Matthews with a great ball. I thought he might have been offside, but Cisse scores. We have a huge lead. It's a good ball. Oh, not quite finding Tunnicliffe. It finds Uslan. Uslan, bro, what was that ball? And this is their opportunity now. We had an opportunity to break. It's in here. Oh, and they've scored. Uslan's made a huge error. Uslan has made a huge error in giving that ball up. And Adelaide United have drawn level. All right, Gasick to play the ball here forward. That is a poor ball. Guys, do not capitulate here. We do not capitulate here. Oh, and it's into the back post. It finds Tunnicliffe. Gasick with the weirdest save that looked like he went through the goal to save it. And we have brought in 3 subs, Magno, Roncis, and Albino coming on. We have taken off Uslan as well after he did not do a good job on their goal. But we are winding down here. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Let's hold it out. We are into added time. I'm going to go through. Let's go to the instructions. I am going to time waste. And is there anything else we want to do? I think that's all we're going to do. We're going to time waste. Come on, guys. We are into added time. If we can get through added time. Oh, man. One more highlight. Come on, guys. Please be offsides. Please be offsides. Yes, he's offsides. Yes, he's offsides. Let's go. One last opportunity. Please be the end of match highlight. Why don't I play? Why do I play on extended highlights and not key highlights? Gasick winning it. Just get it forward. And let's end this match. We are way over time. Come on, referee. Come on, referee. End the match. End the match. I swear they're going to end it when we're on when we're on the attack here. Julian Matthews getting the ball forward. And it is over. A very respectable 1-1 draw. We will absolutely take that. We actually had the lead and arguably the better chances. But that is a phenomenal result for that. That is a very satisfying result. 1-1 draw. Let's go. Well, that is an excellent result against arguably the best team in the group. That leaves us in first place. But we have matches against Hanoi away coming up next. So looking at our schedule, I'm going to play through these PFL matches. So I'll play Kaya, ADT, and DHC and update you all there. And then we will be back for Hanoi for the last match of this episode away from home. And I think even if we get a draw coming out of that match, then we are going to be in a really good position as far as our hopes of getting out of the group are concerned. If we look at all the groups here, looking at how things are looking, so looking at all the groups, I mean, even right now, even if we were to drop to second, we look good. Second place is 4 points here and 4 points here. So right now, things are still looking on the up. We just have to keep moving forward and we will do well. All right, with that being said, we will play Hanoi in a couple weeks or so. So I'm going to go through these 3 PFL matches, and I will see you all in a little bit. And we are back once again for the last match of this episode, and we are taking on Hanoi away from home to really have control of this group. And again, as a reminder, prior to the match, we played 3 Philippines Football League matches. We played Kaya away from home and beat them fairly comfortably. Butcherov getting a hat trick. We then took on ADT at home and beat them 6-1 in a really good match. And then in a comfortable match against DHC, we won 3-1. And overall, we are absolutely cruising in the PFL. We are in first place. We have a 6-point cushion over United City, who just recently tied Kaya 2-2 at home. So we're doing really well, and we look like we're going to go on to win the Philippines Football League, which I am really happy about. But of course, it is the Asian Confederations Cup where things really matter right now. Hanoi currently sit in, looking at it again, third place. So we need to get at least a draw in this match, but a win would go a long way. But if we can get a draw, I think we would be doing just fine. We want to win, but a draw is okay, all things considered. And again, looking at the groups, second place teams have 4 points, and they've actually played 4 matches down here, and they have 7 points. So we're in a good position right now. If we can get a draw, then we'll do well. And this is the team that is going out to play Hanoi. The only difference is we are not starting Kumagai. We have put Clarino back in, and this allows us to have Garrido on the bench. And hopefully, we can put him in if we need some goal scoring threat moving forward. But otherwise, it's a good team. I think it's one of our best teams. We have a lot of people on yellows, which makes me a little bit nervous, but I don't mind them being on yellows. We play ABDB next at home. So if they're going to be suspended, they could be suspended for that match. I think that would be okay. But all right, this is the team. We're going to go into the match. I will see you all there for the last match of this episode. The 2 matches today against Hanoi and Adelaide United are really the big ones that are going to set the tone for how we do in this group and what our last 2 matches look like. So this is going to be a huge game. It's going to be a nerve-wracking game, but a big one. Matthews with the ball, combining well with Bocharov. He finds Lawali. Lawali playing a nice ball into Kempter. Can we find the ball into Bailey? He takes him a little bit wide. Let's cross it in with Chung. Or can he shoot? He crosses it in. Uslan! Oh, I thought that might have gone in. That might have snuck in. As you can see here, they're playing this really narrow formation, which is an interesting move on their part, I think. So we will see how that affects us in the middle of the park. We do have those 3 in the middle, so hopefully we won't get too overrun. We definitely want to make sure that we can get around the outsides here, as Bocharov nearly winning it, Uslan nearly winning it. We've had a bunch of nearlies there. And Gasic with the save. Chung with the throw in here. He plays it into Kempter, back to Chung. It is crossed into the back post, but it is really well cleared by Hanoi. Falls to Matthews, though. Find the right ball. No! Matthews shoots, Matthews scores! Our left back, Julian Matthews, finding the back of the net. And we lead 1-0 against Hanoi. What a finish! It was cleared out, but Matthews got it. I actually wanted him to cross, but he brought it back onto his right foot, found the far post. We have a 1-0 lead. Let's go! And Hanoi looking to respond immediately. Will they be able to? All right, it goes out. Oh, that's a great ball. Wow, that's over the bar. Wow, we are very fortunate. That was the moment. Hanoi are not going to go away easily. It's going to be, they're going to have chances. It's going to be a big game. Bailey getting in behind. He finds Uslan. Uslan shoots. Oh, when we couldn't score. We need to find a 2-goal cushion from somewhere. And another corner kick opportunity here. Uslan to stick the ball in. And it's a near post this time. Sandro Coutinho finds the back of the net. That is his first goal of the season off of the corner, and it is 2-0. Let's go, boys. This is exactly what we want. Matthews with the throw here. He finds Bocharov. Bocharov finding Coutinho. Lawali, Kempter. I have to say, Kempter has been phenomenal this season. That's the ball. That is the ball. Uslan's got to finish. And it is halftime, a 2-0 lead for us. We're going to go into the dressing room. I'm happy with how we're doing so far. One more half like this would be phenomenal. But Hanoi making some subs. I'll be curious to see if they change formation here. And we are out wide. Matthews playing it to Coutinho. Playing it back to Matthews. Can we find Lawali in the center or move around the outside? We are moving forward. Uslan. That's a good ball in. It doesn't find Cisse, but it finds Kempter. Take the shot. Kempter scores. What a finish from Kevin Kempter. And it is 3-0. And I think we can feel confident about this match now. I was singing his praises earlier, and he's found the back of the net. All right, Matthews playing it forward to Bocharov. We have brought on some subs. We've brought on Magno. We've brought on Garrido. We've brought on John Ronsis. As Matthews has the ball on the left, he plays it into... That's a great combination of play. Bocharov getting in. Bocharov shoots. That's a phenomenal save. And we have a free kick here Coutinho playing it to Bocharov. We have used our final substitutions. Nieres coming on at left back and Atienza coming on at center back. Rance is taking the ball down the line. He finds Kainoa Bailey, who finds Magno. Can we work the ball on the outside? And we will look to recycle possession. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you slun. Gian Magno playing it to Kempter. A good ball into Bailey. We are working our ball in nicely. And it's well won for them. But again, they don't have anybody on the width. I think, for this match, we have won the tactical battle as it's played in. And Garrido finds the back of the net. And that is a good example of how we've won the tactical battle. They have been way too narrow. We have easily been able to get down the outside. And Nieres winning the ball with no pressure, playing it down the line where Bocharov is one-on-one with the defender, and we're able to get the easy cross in. We have won the tactical battle today. We lead 4-0. And we are into 3 minutes of added time. Atienza tries to play it over the top, but it is won by their goalkeeper. But again, playing it down the line, and it's an easy spot for us to win it. I really think we won the tactical battle today. Ronsis winning it there. Bailey carrying the ball forward. A good ball into Bocharov. That's a great ball into Kempter. Let's get it in. Get it into the box. It finds Ronsis. Oh, it's not a pen. And it's an opportunity now for Hanoi. But now Kempter winning it well. We have played so well today. Ronsis getting around the outside. Finding Kempter. That's a great ball into the back post. Bocharov! And it's off the post. We could have had the cherry on top of the cake. But alas, we couldn't find the back of the net. All right, and this should be the end of match highlight. Free kick for Hanoi into the back post. Oh, they've actually scored. Well, I guess we've saved money on the clean sheet bonuses. So I guess we'll take the save money on the clean sheet bonuses. And wow, we're in 5 minutes. We don't need all of this added time. That hopefully is it now. And there it is. Free kick at the end of the match, ending it. A 4-1 win over Hanoi. And we are in a brilliant position here. We are in first place in the group, and we're going to be feeling good. All things considered, we could not have asked for a better run so far in the Asian Confederations Cup. We've won 3 matches. We've only drawn 1, and that was the away match to Adelaide United, which is our toughest match. We played the 2 toughest matches against Hanoi and Adelaide United and come out with 4 points. And we have 10 points with 2 matches remaining. We are in a great position. What do the rest of the Asian zone looks like? So second place, so Perth, they have 5. They could get 11 points. They have 7, so they could get 13 points. So 1 more win, and we would have enough goal differential to be guaranteed qualification. And if we look at the schedule, our next match will be home to ABDB. That is one we should win. They have not been good so far. So we could clinch qualification with a win in the next match, and then we'd be going to try and win the group at home to Adelaide United. So big things coming up soon. I think for the next episode's going to be weird because there's going to be a bit of a time jump, because I believe the next episode will be the Philippines and the Southeast Asian Footballing Championship, where we're expected to reach the final. And that's going to be quite difficult to do because only the top 2 teams make it, and we are in a really tough group, and we couldn't bring any of our European players, which means we're kind of stuck with only players who play in the Philippines. And this is the squad. I will go into more depth on what we did with the squad in the next episode. But the next episode will be the Southeast Asian Championships, where if we go to the schedule, we have 4 group matches. I'll probably play 2 of them on. Maybe we'll do Vietnam and Thailand. We'll do that one in the episode. And then if we make it past the group stage, we'll do more. But then we will be back with Mendiola FC things. And actually, they'll be kind of interspersed. But I think the next episode will be the last 2 Confederations Cup matches in the group. We will finish up the group stage in the next time we see Mendiola FC. And we will also do the group stage of the Southeast Asian Championships when we're with the Philippines. So, some interesting things coming up, a very hectic part of the season coming up, but we are going to get through it. Hopefully, we will do well in this hectic period and we will come out unscathed. But that is everything I've got for this episode. The next time I see you all will be with the Filipino national team. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. And again, thank you for watching. I think we've also surpassed 40 episodes of this save. So if you all have been keeping up with it all this time, I do want to say a massive thank you because that's insane. We've done more than 40 episodes. So that's really cool. But again, thank you all for watching. I hope you all are having a wonderful week and I will see you all soon. Bye.